I know I have a questionable schedule, okay? Yes, I'm back. But anyway, welcome and welcome back. I'm Kuti. I make fashion and design and lifestyle videos. Speaking of fashion design, it's that time of the year where I make my top 10 favorite outfits basically that I've designed this year. So last year I actually spoke about how I was going to go more with cottagecore and old money aesthetic, and wait up until towards the end of this video because that's where we're going to discuss if my style actually changed and what are my goals for this year design wise. I just have to say, ignore the background. There's a lot of activities happening and it's about to rain. We have this trench coat right here, and I'm very fond of this trench coat. It gave me my K-drama moment, okay? And I also learned something about my form in general. When you design clothes, you kind of like learn a lot to design for your form and shape. I'm a very small person, although I gained a little bit of weight. Look at my cheeks. I still have realized that oversized clothes, they don't sit really well with me. I'm a very tiny person, so when it comes to oversized clothes, it does not age well. It looks good at first, but it does not age well. I look like I'm drowning. Yeah, this dress, I love it. Yeah, definitely. But if you remember last year when I mentioned I overdid the bodycon, 2022 was definitely the bodycon year. I overdid it, so I didn't want to do it anymore. But I was doing a dress for my sister and there was leftover fabric. If you know any fashion designer, you know we don't waste fabric. We do not throw away any scraps, any pieces. So I thought I could actually make a bodycon like this. It was the only thing that I could think of making. So I made this dress. But funny enough, everywhere I go, people love this dress. I always get compliments. I even made like the waist beads for it. I actually sewed the trench coat for the dress because I sewed it during winter and I wanted to be able to wear it. So the trench coat was actually sewed for this dress. This sheer overlay dress, I love how versatile it is. Yeah, it's definitely not much my style. It's a bit gothic. It's more compatible with my best friend's style than mine because I'm more a girly person than anything. And I also mentioned before, oversized clothes, they're not my best fit. I just made peace with that. Last year I had talked about not wanting tight fitting clothes anymore. I just wanted to feel more comfortable, and we're still in the same mindset, but I just realized oversized clothes are just not doing it for me. They're not fitting me well. I mean, maybe other people might think that, but I don't feel comfortable in them. I feel like I'm drowning. So yeah, I made the inner dress for it. We call it, I don't know, is it a petticoat? I don't know. I also realized that I can also wear it with other clothes. It can be worn with a swimsuit. This was a suggestion that I got from someone and I tried it for the fashion show that I did this year. Oh, I did a fashion show, by the way. I have to mention a lot happened in 2023. I didn't film a lot, and I'm going to make an update video of how my 2023 was because it was my transformative year. It was a roller coaster year. It was a year of adventure. So we have these pants and this top. I was very intentional with designing these pants. Not the top though. The top was made with the leftover fabric. The pants, I made them with a mini matte fabric. Not the best quality for making pants, but I am very big on clearance and making something out of nothing. So I made this pants. A lot of people love these pants. I love these pants, but I don't wear them much. The dress that I was just speaking about, the overlay one, I wear it a lot more than I should for someone who doesn't really like it that much. But with these pants, I love them, but I don't wear them that much. And I've realized that's something about me. When I love a clothing, I don't wear it a lot. I wear the things that I don't like. I think maybe it's why people keep saying I need to change my clothing style. People hate the way I dress. They say I don't dress well. Maybe that's because I'm always wearing something that I don't like, but I don't care. I'm a fashion designer. Everybody knows that fashion designer. We sometimes look like a mess. We don't always look our best. Please understand that. Just because we design clothes does not mean we have to look our best. We're some of the most confused people on the planet because we are working with so many different styles that we sometimes don't even know what our styles are like. I don't know. I want to hear from other fashion designer. If you're watching this video, tell me if you actually have a style, because I don't have, and I want to understand how I can actually develop my own style, because every season I have a new style. This dress, I wanted my Pinterest moment, okay? Like, you know how those girlies on Pinterest are wearing these silky frocks? I wanted to make one for myself so that I can like just wear it out on a good sunny day. And I made this dress, and it's not as puffy as I wanted it to be. That's why it's top 6. I would have loved for it to be in top 5, because this dress is perfection, but it's not as puffy as other Pinterest dresses I like. Organza is beyond expensive. It's sparkly. I love it. But tell me why every single time I go out with this dress, everybody thinks I'm wearing a bridesmaid's dress. I'm not happy with that. So this top was a lot leftover fabric, and I thought, let me just make a top, and I'm gonna tell you a story about this fabric in a bit. Can you see that we are veering towards cottagecore now? We spoke about cottagecore, and I want to hear from you guys if you think I am actually nailing this cottagecore style that I said I would do last year. Look at the necklace that I'm wearing with this top. Isn't it screaming cottagecore? Isn't it? Look at the back of the top. It's so pretty. I'm obsessed with it. This is why it's top 5. So yes, this dress, I love it. I'm obsessed with it, and it's such a transformative dress, to be honest, because I think my style has changed a lot. I think a lot of the time when I was in university, I was rebelling. I wanted to wear the shortest, tightest clothes, and because I was sewing my own clothes, I was not buying clothes. I could make whatever I wanted, especially last year. Last year I was like, the shorter the better, the tighter the better. That's why I also had lots of bodycords. But this year I just wanted something a bit more modest. I'm growing now. I don't want to dress like a college student. I don't want to dress like a teenager. I want to dress a bit more classy and just not show a lot of skin. So I think this dress was very transformative. It gives a layered dress illusion. This was the first outfit I designed for myself in 2023, and it's just so beautiful. The top, I was kind of worried about it because I wanted something vintage. My best friend says I have a grandma style now. I wanted something vintage, but at the same time I also wanted something that will actually integrate well in this time. You can see the transformation as the time goes on throughout the year 2023. In the beginning I was still in this as short as possible, but what I love about this top is that I can still wear a vest inside, or like this, and then just wear it over it, and it's not that showy anymore. And I've been wearing it like that this lately. Actually, the design for the pants is very interesting. I was learning my form. I'm an hourglass person, so I like overemphasizing the small waist, and with this pants I made sure that the pants cinches in the waist, but then I designed the legs to be flared. I also did this intentionally because I don't want to be uncomfortable wearing clothes. I want to be comfortable, so I wanted my shorts to be a bit longer, which is why these shorts are longer and they're not tight. So when I'm walking in the street, I don't have to be pushing them down all the time because they are flared, they are long, and it has that formal hint to it depending on what I wear up here with them. And maybe we'll do like a styling video with them this year, and we'll see if they actually go with the formal look. Okay, so see the fabric. This is the fabric. This year I said I was going to design a dress that was white because I feel like white is such a beautiful color on a dress. There's just something, I don't know, there's just something absolutely beautiful about a white maxi dress. And I said earlier, actually on my WhatsApp status, I was going to sew a maxi white dress. And when I was launching my Cottage in Spring fashion collection, I was like, I will not launch this collection without my white maxi dress. I intentionally wanted to do the Pinterest frock dresses, those long ones that everybody's wearing. When I got to the fabric store, I found this polycotton fabric and it was so gorgeous. I was like, it does not matter what designer come up with it, this fabric is so gorgeous. Whatever dress that I'm going to make in it is going to be absolutely gorgeous. And you know what I love about this dress? It is so comfortable. I don't have to pull it down. When I'm wearing it, I just feel so comfortable. And I love the open back too. I was definitely in my tying era this year. Every clothes that I wanted to make, they had to be tied somewhere, and you can see that with this dress. Speechless. I don't know, guys. This dress is so beautiful, and I love that it's a blended design. I crochet. I didn't crochet a lot this year, but I love this crochet detail around here. I love the heavy cottagecore style. It can get more cottagecore like than this. Well, it can. I love the slits, but it was good for the photo shoots. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to sew down the slits. I'm not gonna eradicate the entire slit. I'm just gonna make it a bit smaller so that when I wear the dress, I actually feel comfortable. Tell me in the comments if you think I actually went along with the classy cottagecore old money aesthetic. I know old money, I didn't really go for it. I feel like even if I try, it's not really my style because I love color too much. I love floral too much. I'm too girly. And this year I made a lot of mistakes with designing. I don't do well with mistakes. So every single time I make a mistake or I ruin a design, it really hurts me. I learned a lot about my shape and how I can design for it. I definitely want to continue this year with the cottagecore look. I want to go with the classy style. I don't think I will really do well with old money aesthetic. I also want to venture my feet into bridal and evening wear. So yeah, that's today's video. And I know it's late and I know you guys have been complaining about the short vlogs. I will try to make them long. I hope I didn't overdo it with this video. I feel like we have so much to catch up on. Thank you so much for watching, and if you've watched this far, wow, you are so loyal. Bye.